Don't give away your Nintendo Switch 1 just yet. There's a way to play Switch 2 games on it. Right now, most of the GameShare compatible titles are first party Switch 1 games, games like Super Mario Odyssey and Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. But I'm not talking about Switch 1 games. I'm more interested in Switch 2 games, and the only real one that has GameShare right now is Split Fiction. Donkey Kong Bananza will also have this feature, but for now, let's see how Split Fiction works on the Switch 1 and the Switch Lite. With the standard Switch 1, GameShare only works locally. Load into Split Fiction on a Switch 2 console, play local wireless, host a game using GameShare. On the Switch 1 console, go to GameShare on your dashboard and join GameShare. That's really it. It's a really simple process. Switch 2 is essentially running the actual game, while the Switch 1 is simply streaming it from the Switch 2 console. You must sit next to each other when playing, and even then, there's times when the connection gets bad. There's also this huge GameShare border that takes up quite a bit of space, and this makes it hard to actually see during certain parts of Split Fiction. If you have the standard Switch or the Switch OLED, it might not be so bad because they have a decent screen size, but the smaller Switch Lite, that's an issue. I tried Split Fiction's GameShare on that tiny Switch Lite, and you can see it's blurry, things are small, it's hard to see and have a decent experience on that tiny screen with a game like this, especially in the scenes where the camera kind of zooms way out. GameShare works a lot better on the Switch 2 console, and for Split Fiction, there's actually 3 different ways you can play using Switch 2. One is of course local GameShare, and that works the same as we did with the Switch 1. But with Switch 2, I did find the connection to be more stable. Switch 2 also has game chat and the ability to game share when you're in a game chat with your buddies. That's of course online and not local, so you can share your games with buddies across the globe. The third way has nothing to do with game share, and that's really special to this game. Say I own the full game, then a family member can simply download the Split Fiction Friends and Family Pass from the eShop, and then we connect and play using EA's online servers. That seems to be the best experience. No lag, sharp looking graphics and visuals, and there's barely any input delay. This game also does have cross-platform play, so you can also play with friends and family that own an Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. In fact, let's say you have a friend you want to play with that already has Split Fiction on PS5. You actually don't even need to buy on Switch 2. You can just download the Friends Pass and really play with them. I personally think GameShare is a nice feature. It's nice that I can still utilize my Switch 1 in the future for Switch 2 games, even though the experience isn't the best. I mean, the game lags and gets blurry during local streaming. I doubt Nintendo can really fix or improve on this issue since it has more to do with the limited wireless hardware capabilities of the Nintendo Switch 1. For the rest of the video, I'm going to leave you with a bit more gameplay of Split Fiction on Nintendo Switch Lite and the standard Switch 1 console.
We created, we'd better prepare for surprises. Indeed. I forgot about the shop. So what's going on in here? Why are we in an hourglass? Well, you know, it's like they say, time heals all wounds. And what about the sharks then? I haven't figured that out. Well, I for one will stay vigilant for these side story portal thingies. Okay, then I'll track the crime boss. But there could be some real hidden gems there. My old and unfinished ideas got shelved for a reason. They were the door wants apples. Let's find them. Ooh, found an apple. Got an apple. Snack is served.
Delicious apples. Thank you.
This side story is wild, Zoe. Relax, city girl. Have fun. Get lucky.
I'm hungry.
Another apple. Chew on these mighty fine apples. This might actually be the first idea for a story I ever wrote down as a kid. So you're a country gal? Yep. From head to toe. Or, I mean, from snout to hoof. Rainbow power. my selfish aspirations.